Okay, I have more. The lipstick doesn't have any glaze. Um, Trying to get it to focus. This is Colette. She's an indie game designer for Flash and tablet games. Focus. She's got she's very like crass and very crude. Like, really likes dark and disgusting humor. She can also probably drink you under the table any time of the day. You know what? I don't remember everything about her. I can't say that's all it is. Oh yeah, she's a big Dr. Seuss fan, even though she likes to write very disturbing stories. Like she's known her she writes CSI Whoville. Yeah, you can probably just think how wrong that is. This was Wylan Howard Hayward. No, I'm trying to get you to focus. And he's getting up there in age, and he's a very well-known actor. He does a lot of tough guy movies, and some people think it's ironically hypocritical that he's kind of strict on the gun control. Like he doesn't think any yahoo off the street that has mental disorder should have the guns. But you know, he's done movies where he shoots aliens and werewolves, and he's best known for playing Moonrise Jeb, who was a Western kind of cop detective show that ran for quite some time. He did 10 years of that. He had to take some time off of that for work for an injury, which kind of caused them to have to change the plot. So they just wrote it that he was missing, and they had his son kind of come and have a whole plot line of him looking for his dad. The season, you know, the 2 years in that gap of seasons, they only had like a couple episodes, and some of them were like fillers. And then he reprised a role as a voice in an animated series in one video game that takes place 50 years after. Uh, he's very. He has a ranch for neglected horses, and he goes every chance he can to Yippee Con. So he comes with the squirt gun, even though it's not really a cowboy gun, because I want to get rid of it and not throw it away. Yes, there's something else about him, but I forget. Maybe I didn't even have it. I don't know. What is he? Did he have a bad trait? Like, oh yes, he likes cigars. And there's Loose. I love the Party City. Look at this awesome skateboard I got for like 37 cents. I took the sticker off of it. Otherwise, I would have spent like 50 cents on the one that has Avenger sticker. Loose is juvenile delinquent and thug. He's a junior thug. He dropped out of middle school. So he's like 15, he's like a 14-year-old human and on his way to being a criminal and almost a leader of a notorious gang. He's got the skateboard and he does kind of bad things like, skateboards by the, like, it's just, they just use it in places you're not supposed to, like, I don't know, inside of hospitals or, like, elderly intensive care unit. He sells cigarettes to young children. he gets into fights. He wants to have this tough guy attitude, but like nobody knows that he has a very big soft spot for country music and bluegrass and country line dancing and all that kind of stuff. So don't tell anybody. And this was Mel's. I didn't have that much for Mel's besides the roles he played in the movie. That was her the most well known role she played was as a biker chick named Betty, who survives a very rare and deadly disease. And she tells herself, if I live through this, I'm going to ride my motorcycle from the tip of Maine, all the way to the bottom of California. And on her way there, she encounters a child that has run away from, I don't know, their kidnapper. Let's make it a boy. And she tries to help the child, but then she gets accused of kidnapping the child, and instead of doing, and then I guess she's on the run from the cops, and then the people who stole the child for ransom, they're both after her. So what you thought was going to be like a really cute, endearing road trip movie kind of turns into a lot of suspense. Let's see, what traits could I give Mel's? You can watch the conception. I don't know. What do you think of her face? I mean, she's got this little hair because I don't know. I think a biker chick should have that. Maybe because she's recovering from an illness. She's got what can Mel's do? Maybe she's one of those humble actresses, or she's got had some mishaps in her life and career. Like maybe she could have been like falsely arrested for fake drug claims, or maybe she had a sex tape that was actually done by a look-alike deranged fan. I don't know. She could be one of those nice people that will Skype with their dying kids. And what else could she do? I don't know. I'll have to like come up with it as I'm doing a thing. I guess that's it, is it? I don't know. Yay! Amigo, dinosaurs! Woo! CSI Whoville! And a bunch of other, like, things that shouldn't be. There probably is a CSI Whoville somewhere out there. I mean, if people are making stories with My Little Pony that are full of gore, I wouldn't be surprised.